Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. I'm here to share what I did for Mixed Media March 2025 with Kerry Griffiths. And I had a play day on Sunday with my gel plates. We had a beautiful, beautiful snowy day all day. It started during the night on Saturday and it snowed all night. And in the morning, we had beautiful white coverage and it kept snowing all day on Sunday. So, perfect day for relaxation. I had my coffee, I had my music, and I did my prints. And that's why I didn't film because I like having my music on. So, I'm going to show you what I've made. And now I've also organized all my prints in different folders. And I'll have to go to Michael's and get myself a plastic box to store these in. Anyway, and I've found a new technique as well. I discovered a new technique with Elizabeth Saint-Hilaire and on YouTube channel with Joggles. It's your gel plate with baby oil and iFlow acrylics. So I took all my iFlow acrylics out and I had a play and I just love how things came out. I really do. So these were done on parchment paper and I took the small gel plate because I didn't know where I was going. So, and my book is not very big. It's 8 by 4.5. So, you know, these prints are going to be fine to work in and that's going to be perfect. And what's nice about this is that even the reverse is just as beautiful. So that's a new technique I found and I love it. Look at this. I love it. I mean, you can mark make on this. You can background for a card. You can, the possibilities are endless with this. Like I said, even the back is beautiful. This is another one. And the more baby oil you put on there, it bubbles. It's really nice. Yep, I like that technique a lot. No, I can't remember which is the... Oh, I'll know with my paper. It's the... Yeah, it's this side. So it goes this way. Like I said, even the back is nice. So this, I had a play with some paint and a palette knife to add more color on it, and it was just, I used the paint that I use on top here was Golden's Oxide Red, Iron Red, and it turned out beautiful. Did the same thing here, had to play with the palette knife. I don't know if you can see. So this is all parchment paper, and I did some also on tissue paper. So this is with gold and green, and when it was dried, I just added the red oxide with the palette knife, just for some coloring. This I left as is, and that's on parchment paper. I mean, I can do a lot of mark making on this. I mean, there's a lot of things I can do. I wanted neutral backgrounds. That way, I don't get overwhelmed with decorating because I won't know what I'm going to be doing from one day to the next. So if I want to mark make on this, if I want to paint on this, I can. I love the texture. I really, really do. It's, again, this is parchment paper. This is green and gold. This was pink and Payne's gray, and it turned out purple. Oh no, and I had some red in there. Yep, pink, red, and Payne's gray. This is also on tissue paper. This is this color here, the Pyrrole Red. This is just a cleanup page. This is a cleanup page also that I clean my jelly plate, but not with the baby oil. So that's it for the baby oil. And then I had a play that's all cleanup pages. Yep, that one too. I wanted some neutral backgrounds too. I like this was black with titanium, no, not titanium. It was Titan Buff and Payne's Gray. So another, that was green and bronze cleanup page. This was just like a little cleanup after I did my circles. Another, this I tried with my baby powder, and for some reason the baby powder was too much. So when it was all dried, I used a bag to clean up, and I'll probably use pieces of the paper, like, you know, I can use this for a corner or, you know, whatever. I don't throw anything out, so I'll probably be using that. I wanted black and white as well, so that's on parchment. I wanted to try also printing on khadi paper. You know, the cotton rag paper. It's a bit heavier, but my goodness, to clean up your plates, this is perfect. So this is what I used for some of the prints here. So that was a cleanup page of the small gel plate, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I can just see the mark make on this. Stenciling, I can take my foam stamps, I can do a lot of things on here. Same with this, that's khadi paper. That's also khadi paper cleanup page. Actually, I think it's a cleanup page of this. Anyway, so this I am in love with. Parchment paper, I've got bronze, baby blue, some light green, a mix of everything, and I just love how this came out. And the problem is with, I love the parchment paper, but it's not, when you glue it down, it's not as transparent as tissue paper. That's the only thing, but still beautiful, beautiful texture when you glue it to your journals. And I'm probably gonna make a lot of photocopies of some of my prints, because that when I first started gel printing, I mean, I made beautiful prints, and you can never replicate two. And I could kick myself that I didn't make photocopies of some prints. Like this one is beautiful as well. I love it. I wanted neutrals. I didn't want to go overwhelming, and I can dress them up after. These two, I wanted to try something new. These were done on dress paper. You can't tell because you can see, oh, maybe you can see a little bit here. But this is dress pattern paper. I love it. The lines that you see also, I think, is from the pattern paper. So this is a neutral. I love neutrals. For me, it's a good start. If it's too busy, then I don't know where to go. I made some texture designs with Tyvek circles, and I tried to use it on this to clean it up. But I can cut this, I can cut my circles, so it's not a wasted page. That's another one, again on parchment paper. This is on tissue paper. That's the cleanup page of this, I think, or another one, I can't remember now, but I like that as well. I wanted black and white for sure, because I love black and white. Just little pieces, because I'm thinking of making collages as well. So, you know, that's parchment. Again, parchment. This is a sheet music. Yep. Didn't use any stencils except for this one. So I I used a stencil that I had, and I love how this came out. I mean, I can just, cut the flowers. I can paint in the flowers. I love it. This I'll definitely make photocopies of. I love that. Yep. I can use them, somewhere else as well. This is this is another stencil. And I used photocopy papers that I wasn't, I photocopied some things for junk journaling. I never used them, so I didn't want that to go to waste, so that's what I printed on these. I love, 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 love this page. I love it. This is printed on cardstock, and it cleans the plate perfectly. So depending on the paper you use, it cleans your page. Look at this. This has to be my favorite page of the whole. These colors, like my other two. Yeah, I love these. I really, really do. So that was on the big plate. And when I finished, I took a large piece of my Cadi paper, and I cleaned up my plate. And I can use this, for card. I just love it. I love the texture of the cotton paper. And then when I was all done, because as you're working, you're braying off, and I had all these papers on the side when I finished. So Monday morning with my coffee, I took my papers and I just did some mark making on them. I didn't want to throw them out, the book pages. And I just love how this came out. So that's another one, book page. They're all book pages. Yeah, see, there's more things. I can do some circles in here. I can just take parts of it. So, yep, I'm quite happy how my little mark making session came about. Yep, I'm really happy. And this was part of a large newsprint cleanup again. And you can see the, the roller marks. And I love this. I will definitely make a photocopy of this. I love it. And then this was when I was using the reds, I was going to throw them out. And I thought, okay, let me see if I can do something. And it's like, this one reminds me of Chinese a bit. I've added some gold and some greens. And if I don't use it, I don't use it. But, like I said, I don't throw anything out. And also, I made my little fronds. I think they're called fronds. So, not finished completely, but at least they're done. I just sat there with my coffee and did my fussy cutting. And I'm quite happy how everything turned out. So let me know what you're doing. Are you doing any gel printing for your mixed media? What are you going to be doing? So that's going in here. And then I sorted all my neutral papers so I can, play with different neutral papers as well. Now for me, it's easier to work than having it on the clip. And when I get my plastic box, it's going to be a lot better. And these are leftovers, but different colors also. So, oh yes, and I was playing also with leaves a while back. I didn't do this this time around, but this is beautiful. I might use this, a part of it. I love that. And I love this one as well. So that's it, my friends. I just wanted to share with you where I was at. And the only thing I have a problem, I never thought, with the concertina, how I can't, well, for example, okay, this is day 1. But I can't start working on day 2 because you'll see it unless you work on it and then you hide your page when you're filming. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about this one. So I already started painting, I gessoed my tape, so it doesn't stand out beige too much, so it looks a lot better. So no, I'm quite happy. This is the first time I'm working in a concertina, but filming every day, I think it's going to be a bit hard. I'll have to figure that one out. So that's it, my friends. I just wanted to share with you what I was up to. So take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.